Hello everyone and welcome to the first day of NaNoVlogMo. Shout out to this absolute genius right here who came up with that name. When me and my producer Kiara saw that, we freaked out. We've been trying to come up with a name for literal weeks and we've not come up with anything, and then just chef's kiss, amazing. So welcome to the first day of NaNoVlogMo. It is actually Halloween right now. It is about, oh boy, I don't even know. It's like 4 p.m. My roommates are both out. They were both seeing other people today, but I am taking this time to get my life in order. I am going to definitely start writing at midnight tonight, and I'm really excited to get going, but I realize there's a lot of other things that I should probably be taking care of, like laundry and organizing my room and just making sure that I have everything taken care of so I can really sit down and focus on writing tonight. We do have some fun Halloween plans, which is why I decided to start vlogging now, because I figured, you know what, this is my last moment of freedom before things get real. In other news, I had a really great meeting with my editor for my book, All That's Forgotten, and she gave me back the first pass of edits for the entire manuscript, and I have been going through those like crazy. I stayed up until 3 a.m. last night because I was just so invested in going through all the edits and making changes, and I was having a great time that I lost track of time, and all of a sudden it was 3 o'clock in the morning. So I just finished going through the manuscript. I'm kind of racing against the clock. I'd love to maybe get that as done as possible so I can really focus on Nano. So it's just a lot of craziness happening. On top of that, I came this close to changing my Nano story the day before Nano starts, which is insanity. I think I've been talked out of it, so I am going to proceed with the story that I initially planned on, but wow, for a second there, I was this close. That is what's going on. I will keep you updated for what we're doing this evening for Halloween. I am going to get ready and not look like this. So I will of course show you that, and then honestly I'm just going to keep doing some edits here and there before things get real. Without further ado, happy day 1, or I guess this is day 0. Happy day 0 of NaNoVlogMo 2020. Okay, I look significantly different than I did in the last clip. First off, check out this sunset. Beautiful, love that. Yeah, this is the look that we're working with. I'm gonna change and put on a dress and stop wearing this cat t-shirt. And I'll get back to you. Okay, a bit of an update. We just finished up with dinner, and we're having such a good time. I don't know if I want to write at midnight. I know I'm gonna be too excited and I'm gonna want to get started, so I probably will, but as of right now I'm having too much fun, and it's only 9:30. The night is young, so I'll keep you updated. Hello, everyone. It is 5 minutes till midnight on October 31st, which means Nano officially begins in 5 minutes. But honestly, I am so tired. I don't think I'm gonna stay up. I don't think I can do it. Even if I did stay up to write, I don't think anything that I would write would be good. So I'd rather just conk out now for the night and wake up tomorrow feeling absolutely refreshed and know that I can hit the ground running with a clear head and a cup of coffee in me. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm very disappointed in myself, but you know what? I'm trying to be a lot more accepting of whatever happens this year, and so I'm trying not to put a bunch of pressure on myself. With that being said, good night, happy Halloween, and I will see you first thing tomorrow morning on November 1st, 2020, where we actually begin NaNoWriMo. Good night. Good morning, everyone, and happy November 1st, which is also a very happy start of NaNoWriMo. It is currently 11:51 on November 1st. I have not written a single word yet. I did take my time making some breakfast and some coffee, but I will get started in a hot minute. But I just had to say happy November 1st. Very exciting day. It is now like 1:30 in the afternoon and I have not written a single thing. We are off to a super great start. I don't know what it is. I feel like I was so excited and I've put so much prep in and now it's here and I'm like, I don't want to start writing, and I found myself already making excuses. I was like, okay, well, if I only write 1,500 words today, then I can do extra tomorrow. And I'm like, no, it's day one. It's too soon to be making those excuses. So I'm going to heat up some leftovers from our Halloween feast last night, and I'm going to eat. I'm going to make another coffee or maybe like a little passion tea lemonade, something fun, and then I'm going to sit down at my computer and I'm going to officially start writing for NaNoWriMo 2020. I am also finding that I really want to spend more time working on my book. As I mentioned yesterday, I got my first pass back from my editor and I've gone through the whole thing and looked at all of the little copy edits that were made, and now I need to go through it and expand on things and add stuff and look at all of her comments for more of the storyline. So I really want to do that, and I don't want to start writing a new book, but I think I'm going to maybe set a timer for an hour. I'm going to really work on my book and my manuscript that I got back, and then I'm going to take a quick little break, maybe read a little bit, maybe watch something, and then I'm going to start writing for NaNoWriMo 2020. It's only 1:30, the day is still young. I do a lot of writing at night anyways, so I'm not too concerned, but already making excuses, not good. I wanted to quickly show you something fun that I am doing. Let me set you down. So I was talking with Kiara and my friend Sarah. The three of us are in a fun little tiny writing group. We thought, how fun would it be to do little personalized shirts, and we also wanted some crew necks. You probably can tell I wear crew necks literally every day of my life. So we wanted to do our own crew neck and then have our own shirt for when we complete Nano. And I am really big into crafting and DIYing and all of that sort of stuff, and I have a Cricut machine. So what I did was I ordered t-shirts. These are just plain black t-shirts. These are going to be for when hopefully the three of us complete Nano. And then we got these green, it's like this forest green color, big comfy crew neck sweatshirts, and we all three are going to do our own little design for NaNoWriMo, and then I am going to cut it out with my Cricut and then make the shirts using heat transfer vinyl. So I am very excited. I'm very, very excited about getting that started. I'm going down to San Diego to see them both probably mid-November, so I need to have them ready to go before then, but I want to wear my sweatshirt, so maybe sometime this week I'll get going on that, and that'll be a fun little project that I'll take you guys along. Okay, it's time to write. I have put this off for far too long. I'm gonna set some timers and I'm going to get started. I kind of want to call Kiara and just talk with her for a bit to really get me excited and in the mood to get going on my story. I want to see if she's written anything yet today. I think both of us would tend to write more in the evening, and so she very well may not have gotten started yet, but I'm going to give her a quick little FaceTime and we shall see.
How's it going?
It's going good. I haven't started writing, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to finish my actual like editing for my book and get it back to her. It has been like 2 hours and I'm still doing the editing. And I want to do it, and I don't want to write a story that I haven't started yet.
I mean, literally, what if you just wrote your sequel?
The thought of doing that, day of Nano, the day Nano starts, changing my story, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I could do it. I'm starting to severely regret saying, yeah, I'll do 60,000 words. No biggie.
Remember when you almost took it out and you're like, no.
You asked me too, you're like, are you sure we can take it out? And I was like, no, leave it in. Oh, wow. We are having breakfast for dinner, which is one of our favorite meals in this house. We love breakfast for dinner, so it's a fun occasion to kick off November and enjoy some cinnamon rolls for dinner, because who doesn't love that? It is 6 p.m. on November 1st, and I have written 1,254 words, and I did that in like an hour or so. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to quickly bang out another 800 words or so, hit 2,000 for the day, and finish off NaNoWriMo day 1 strong. I know I was feeling a little down earlier, but I feel a lot better now that I've actually gotten some words on the page, so that is great. I found that bouncing between working on my manuscript, All That's Forgotten edits, and writing in the revival, kind of bouncing back and forth is nice. It keeps my focus alert, which is good. So that is the update. I'm gonna go enjoy some breakfast for dinner. All right. Yes, I'm so excited. We finished dinner and now we're watching Coco, and I'm gonna keep writing. All right, everyone, it is 9:20 p.m. on November 1st, 2020, and I just wanted to sit down and kind of debrief day 1. If you're just joining me, then you should know that this is my 6th time participating in NaNoWriMo. So this is not my first go around, but I have never prepared quite like I've prepared this year. I have a full outline, I've done character profiles, I've really done the work beforehand, so that way when it finally comes down to writing, things are a lot easier for me. And today did not go as great as I would have hoped. I think there was just kind of a lot of pressure. I've put a lot of pressure on myself. I need to remind myself that this is just for fun. My goal, my very, very loose, rough goal is to be around 2,000 words per day, which is about a chapter. I did the 9, I ended up, ooh, I didn't tell you guys about this, but I ended up doing the 3-act, 9-block, 27 chapter outline method. I thought that was the best for me in the end, so thank you if you suggested that to me. I did end up doing that because it felt more like a fill in the blank. So fill in the inciting incident, fill in the midpoint. That method for outlining ended up working really nicely for me, but I think today when it finally came down to writing, I just wasn't feeling it. I think part of that is in part because my brain has been pretty focused on my book, All That's Forgotten. I got my manuscript back from the editor, and so I've been going through that, and I'm really excited about that. Me and her discussed the possibility of doing a sequel, so my brain's kind of been thinking about that a lot, and I just wasn't as excited about my Nano book, which sucks. I think it's a little too late in the game to be changing my idea, especially after all of the work that I put in. So I'm gonna stick with my original Nano plan. I think tomorrow's gonna be a new day. I'm going to hit the ground running. I'm gonna try and get a bunch written tomorrow. But yeah, today I found myself already trying to make excuses. I found myself trying to bargain with myself. Like, well, if I only write 1,000 words today, then maybe I can do double time tomorrow. And I don't wanna be starting out that way. So I wrote just under 2,000 today, which was my goal. I feel good about where I left off. Tomorrow's a brand new day. But yeah, I think that's just the reality of it. You know, I've been prepping so much and then the day finally comes and I'm just feeling kind of bleh. But that is okay. I feel good about starting tomorrow with a fresh set of eyes. I'm gonna hit the ground running. I'm gonna make a delicious coffee in the morning and it's gonna be good. I just wanted to sit down and debrief today and kind of share with you how I'm really feeling about this process. I need to remind myself that this is all in good fun. That is where I'm at. Now I am going to wash my face. I'm gonna climb into bed. It's only 9:30, but with the time change, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm a little tired. Thank you so much for watching. Today was day 1 of NaNoWriMo, and this is the first video in my NaNoVlogMo series where I am vlogging every single day in the month of November and posting every day and letting you guys follow along right beside me as I work to write 60,000 words in the month of November. If you enjoyed today's vlog, I know it's the first one and I'm still getting my bearings, but if you enjoy this vlog, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you are not already, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be doing a bunch of fun things this month along with writing a novel because I am crazy. So if you'd like to follow along, then go ahead and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Now go write something.